our village. Okay, guys. I was originally planning to. Hold on, this seat is very uncomfortable at the current moment. Okay. Oh my god. Uh,
You gotta read the headline.
I'm reading it. Okay, so there's a. Paula has just opened up to get ready to do all the sharing, and there's a headline that says study finds eating doctor after birth can provide essential nutrients to new mothers.
The
And
Onion is beautiful.
yeah, and it has a picture of a woman eating a human foot that has been severed from the body. Just wonderful. There we go. Anyways, let's get started. So I believe when I left off earlier today, we had just killed a corruptor. Let's restock. Let's go save my village. Oh my god. This is not gonna be fun.
They're scanning for me.
I forgot how to fight that thing. God, I gotta hate these bastards. Well, this is a pain in the ass. Damn it. There we go. Whew. Well, screw whoever got that shiny Murkrow. It's my shiny Murkrow. They stole it from me. You know, where the hell did I bring down that corruptor? Oh, is this it? Yep, this is it. Wow, I already went through all that that goddamn. Okay, let's I'm getting pretty low. I have as many of these as I want. The problem is these. Oh, and I'm too short to refill my rope casters too.
Hey, look up!
The embrace. It's devastated. For years, this was my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours.
Oh.
No bird song. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead.
Oh no, the grazer. We are gonna freaking save whoever's still alive. The Nora shall not be destroyed. Unless they're already destroyed. If they are, then I will kill whoever did it. I'm talking about Helis. Oh, I got another fox skin. Wasn't there something in here? No, I didn't. Okay, I need a raccoon. Okay. Oh well.
Never know when I might need these. Uh-oh, spotted.
This is horrible.
Spotted.
He's still here?
Can breathe again.
Here!
You can see them. They can't see you.
Ah! Let the shadow guide you. This will not go.
It's poor Nora.
You're not gonna like this.
Whew, gotta take him out quietly, or who knows what the hell I'll have to deal with afterwards. Is that a sawtooth? Those last two is the other scrapper.
Now they're hunting me.
Wire, but still got 8 left. Hopefully I can get some more. Oh jeez, it already respawned over there? Ah shit. I'm guessing it's not a field I can wipe out.
These will keep.
Destroy corruptor.
The eclipse smashed through.
Well, I mean, they did take out the corruptor. Oh, wait, okay, it wanted me to break through there. How about no?
More sounds of combat. Up there. Sounds like a Thunderjaw. Corrupted Thunderjaw? Oh, come on. Here they come.
ain't gonna be fun. That's all I'm gonna say. But if there's combat and they're fighting, that means there's still hope.
More clips. Just Thunderjaw.
Freeze! To Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona. They're still alive.
Crack it down!
Faithless and forsaken, you will die! May the goddess remember! It will not take hold! May the goddess remember!
Finish them!
Here it is.
Aloy did it!
Yeah.
We only helped.
Yeah, okay, he got it right. He said Aloy did it, and they only helped.
Keep that for later.
It is done.
And the material inside a rock, okay. Okay, I think I did most of it.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
For the record, it's my fault that the tribe was attacked, so...
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief
I'm
could
glad
do.
to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to
see.
come.
So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out.
No, they did not.
We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our
That's
sentinels saw
raindrops.
the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers
Can you
and
tell now?
Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground.
I mean, that's
met
more
them with
realistic than
clouds
just
of
letting it
arrows.
hit him with nothing happening.
Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. They were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale, bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you
My
okay?
body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Well, nah. Yeah, I do have anti-freeze stuff, so kinda. And my clothes are pretty much already wet. I went swimming earlier, remember? Hello,
Mother has
you
forgotten the
old
name.
bags.
You've returned.
Teb?
Aloy, you've come back.
The Seeker has returned.
Bless this day and guide me,
Come,
that I may live
speak
on in
to
your
us.
memory.
Foolish woman. You welcome a curse.
Shut up.
Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
I
Her
thought you were
very
just, like, telling her
presence
shut
here
up.
is a blasphemy.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned
No,
to
just
speak with
by
the goddess,
badass archery
Aloy?
skills.
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sister, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father? The Metal
She
Devil
means
to finish our destruction. We must
You
stop
should
her.
have died.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Just calling her ass out. You're not the biggest evil in this world.
Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
That's pretty. The light is. Oh my god. That's stupid. That poor person holding the umbrella. I feel like she was actually Dr. Sobek's daughter.
Welcome to Aletheia Cradle.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
I never did stop. Nope. I feel like the final boss of this game is gonna be fighting Hayes as the Metal Devil. If I'm not mistaken. I forgot I thought this would have been the last one, but I'm guessing the corrupted machines includes Hades, so. Oh, a stranded little figure. Okay, I'll pick him up.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I... So these are... So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Okay, so apparently there's nothing else in that room.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
This place is kind of creepy. Don't want to miss any data points though. Oh, look, I was about to walk right by one.
Another day has
The lights
passed.
got dim. I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No,
They look like
I'm
demons
king
in
today.
this
What I say
hologram.
goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time,
In
children.
time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Oh, that's annoying.
In time, in time.
Jeez, just be glad you couldn't hear that. You should put your headphones in. Huh? Oh, you heard the screaming?
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Well, y'all attacked him.
Nina, you
Go
suffer more
away!
bruising.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's
Children,
broken.
let's run and jump
Painted
and
all.
blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then.
Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
I'm trying to be helpful.
have no choice but to release you. But there is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves
Oh,
now.
I love how now
and
that
take
they're
care
being
of each
released
other.
and being freed,
What will
they're
happen
like,
to
can we
you?
come back?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
It's empty.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not what
Hello, child.
Of course.
My name is Samina.
What's the whole of
Today
human
is a
knowledge
big
next to
day.
the origin of
Your
one
first
girl?
day of school.
Continue your search.
There's so much for you to
I
learn.
will.
So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a... Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day.
They're all different data points, right?
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline. Priority drug check with Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Important.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time. but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Sorry about that. Someone else here on the conversation.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alufia now. Grade 1 access unsealed.
Oh, you know what? I think there's actually nothing over here.
This is going to be interesting.
Yep, let's go see everyone outside. They're all just waiting for me to come out, Paula, look. They're all just waiting at the door like, It's all her disappear from like in the middle, right?
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
that I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
I always liked Tirsa.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy,
way!
that she may forge the path for others to follow.
I've always liked Tirsa. The Nor shall now leave their private lands to go and help
She went
Meridian.
into All Mother Mountain and was anointed by the goddess herself.
Poof, all skills acquired. I bet that's a trophy.
Anointed by All Mother herself.
Are you listening on your phone? Oh, you were just reading.
I can't spare the weight.
Holy cow, that's a long... Holy shit, that's a... is there even anything I need on this path? Let me see. Aside from the merchants, yeah, I don't really... I have everything on this path, so we're just gonna... Now we're just gonna skip to right here. Oh yeah, there's the trophy, all skills learned. Now we're gonna skip to right here and stock up on wire, which I still need a shitload of for the for my arrows. Oh, I think there's a side quest I need to do though. Not an errand, but it's a side quest. It's the last one I believe that there is. Yeah, this piece of shit. Is. I just don't know where the rest of the power cells are.
I should be out in time.
See anything you like?
Let's just go ahead and buy 200 this time. Just to be safe so I don't run out like last time. It's gonna take a while. There's 100. 2 hydrants. Oh, and amazingly, my thing is now full.
See?
Okay, first. I don't need those. Don't need those. Too many, way too many, too many. There we go. We're all stocked up.
Those who spill their tribe's blood will pay for their desecration.
I guess I'll just skipped it a good part. Okay. Gee, they really just don't want me going anywhere, huh? There's like no campfires over here. Gee, no wonder it's so bitter. That's a stormbird. I'll start here. That's about as close as I can get. Paula? Did you ever get a stamp today? You did? Okay, just making sure. Because there's still time to go to the church to battle the gem. Oh, he's just probably gonna sell the heavy.
So, it's not getting any warmer. So here I am.
I'm going, the harder it is to steer.
Grazers. I can override them if I don't spook them.
Good thing my horse is mechanical, or
Stop tensing up.
God damn it. I feel very stupid now. The marker got mixed back up. Somehow I activated the side quest again. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, no. God.
Twice the size.
my god! Bullshit! There was nothing around. That's it. Now they just come out of nowhere. Because I fucking... There was no Glenhawks. There was literally 0 Glenhawks around. And they just came out of nowhere the moment I rope casted it. That's not how that works! See, there's no Glenhawks! Y'all get involved. I want y'all to die.
Those legs, the machine looks as fast as it is loud.
Shot, pretty much. Where are the Glenhawks? Did they leave? Oh, they're just ignoring me, okay. Fighting now. Oh, that rocket's very weird, actually.
All right.
Climbed it. Oh, it killed a turkey for me. Or something killed a turkey for me. Yeah, that'll work for me. see another Stormbird off in the distance. But one of those is mine.
That must be awesome. Looks like there's stamp on this place.
I'm not staying. Oh, that did not look fun. I remember those guys.
The machine charges.
Oh.
It'll flatten the barrier stuff. Bitter climb. Yep, didn't think so. One of the few freaking campfires I probably didn't have in this game. There they are.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb. Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Where am I supposed to jump? There we go. Ah, there it is.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Really?
I'll do what I have to.
first time I ever did that. Yeah, let's have one of these guys on my side. What the hell is this?
Just stay out of their way for now.
Yeah, it's gonna die.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
I'm not gonna lie, that is just a lot of stalker traps.
Come on now.
Really? Guess he still got that attack in. My own guy almost went and killed him. I was hoping to find some medicinal plant. Oh, there's one. But I do always have the potions I can fall back on.
These will keep.
Oh, that's the one I overrode. Okay, cool. Don't know when the hell it got
First
way up
comes
here.
cold, then the snowfall.
Yep, there's a reason it's called bitter. And I'm full. Half expected to find a stormbird way up here.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Oh, that raptor's, that's gonna suck.
Must be a Glinthawk. Find scavenger.
Oh, you poor little watcher. God, I hate freaking Glenhawks.
This might even the odds.
No, I'm clearly trying to search the goddamn Ravager. Or Glenhawk, whatever it is. Yeah, Glenhawk.
I'll find a use for you.
I think I already found that use for it. I don't know if I'm gonna be climbing next or gonna be fighting new stuff, so I'm just trying to bring this with me. Against anything really big, this will help a lot. Oh, okay. Nope. Looks like I'm climbing. Wonder what's next. Oh, that's not a mark. Stormbirds aren't fun to fight. They're easy to take down with Scare Blast, but that's just so much easier to do. Okay, my dog's trying to say hey again. Oh, just like earlier. Oh. Nice. You just keep looking out for me, okay, man? I knew there was gonna be a Stormbird up here. I called that shit a mile away. these are medicinal plants, huh? Oh no, that's shock wax.
Got one.
Okay. I don't like that light.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
Like, oh, I prepared this for someone way before.
You made a climbing
you were
path
here.
for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn
Too
it.
late. Look down. That's funny. If you look down when she's saying that, she'll say, damn it.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should
Not
apologize.
at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form.
Looks like you've...
19 years ago, a great the echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the sky. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but...
She said any effort to repair her must come after. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for me.
But...
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate it by the same principle. It should be possible. But that would take years. And we're counting the time.
I thought you might actually be...
Why? My presence is... You were the one born to do...
It's...
Yes. When you find the master, everything depends...
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to
Mind your
Frozen
footing.
Hell. Population 10.
11 counting
Don't count
Gaia.
your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
You can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else.
Guess that's my way across.
Oh, this is horrible.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
She shut him up real quick.
Oh, glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
There we go. What a world. No codes, nothing over there, okay.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Nothing to scan from here.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Paik I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Saidi zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... well... he died alone, and I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Straight to the point.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's decision. So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think... Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Oh, wow, that...
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... Happy trails, Liz. And...
Yes.
See you around.
Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Yep, she's amazing, and her clone's just as amazing.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages.
Aloy?
She's gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements...
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only
She
one
was
who
better
could.
than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment? She sacrificed herself for her friends. Doesn't that stir anything in you?
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was...
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your... loss.
She said she wanted to go.
What?
Nothing.
Ah, I was already in here. That's right. Okay. Through the next door. Yeah, nothing that way.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Let's figure out what this was about.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Okay, wow.
So this is why. For an innocent future, blameless men, everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and the world we're living in.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Yep. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. How did she not? Okay. Whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure I grabbed the rope, but it's just gonna spawn me right back where I fell to my death. Let's try this again.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Okay, back to the workshop we go.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come. But before I go...
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been... The truth is, I was there at the beginning. It promised knowledge. I helped create the Eclipse. Because your success... When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots. Shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can...
Yes. Based on...
So the Eclipse... The robot...
Yes. So Hades can
I want you to tell me everything.
It's a long story.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal.
A real kindred.
I followed the signal to...
So you thought it was a type?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know but the Spire was all...
What?
Its precise location. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of... It bid me to recover and repair more focuses.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was...
And the Shadow Carja?
The Carja civil war was a happy coincidence. Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was... So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian.
We live in a world of... Besides, I was too busy setting a thrilling technical challenge. Especially with the... Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back...
What made you turn on Hades?
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology.
A little late.
And when I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat, a kill order against a savage Nora girl? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus. And bore an... Helis moved quickly. I thought the more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success.
The things you've...
Aloy, I've done all I can. Take my lance. Fit the Master Override to it.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it.
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
He was definitely an interesting character. There's the new lance. Oh, that one actually looks pretty cool though with the twisted metal. Skill point for what? My skills are full. Yeah, got them all.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike.
Oh,
After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
What was that red zone? I thought I cleared all the corrupted zones. We're nearing the end of the main quest, guys. Thanks, Tracer. These loading screens are just so long when you're going across the entire place. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Some of the corrupted zones seem to be back. All the guards are saluting me.
A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge. What's next? A woman is king?
Well, technically a woman can't be king, they'd be queen.
That's not what I imagined when I was a boy. There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Such an extravagant palace.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west. With an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with
Even
Ursa.
a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies.
Yeah, I've corrupted Thunderjaws.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Federation will now defend us.
And the Spire.
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the all. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do...
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report. So, if there's more you need to do else... Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there.
I just gotta do the side quest. I'll have to go from here and then go down to both of them to get that. Gotta do those optional quests if you don't do those. I didn't do the errands though. And I feel like I can always do the armory thing later.
The Oseram have gone too far this. Dervahl should die for his crimes.
Oh, you'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Huh. So you must be Aloy.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I
Everybody
try one?
wants a turn. Have... It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
That's actually really cool.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have to.
From the Shadow card.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
cheerful.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster. Whatever. I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the... Aloy?
She didn't need to.
Maybe we can.
I have no problem with Talana
This
Khan
place
Padish as head of the Hunter's Lodge.
couldn't be more
She's the
different.
last of the
Sacred
house.
land. Get it.
Ooh, this is some path. You know, I don't think I ever went up to the spire throughout all my playing of the game. Obviously, that is also not the way up. That is just the way over there. There we go. Okay, so I follow this road to get up this spire. Ah, okay, there we go. I see it now. And then it goes back around on the map. Got it. place looks really well defendable, and they can't destroy the bridges, or it'll be hard for them to get here.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian...
I've seen many new things since I first...
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, I feel like I should drop to my knees and work.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you. Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow.
Don't be too hard on them.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have... And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement.
So am I.
And, yep, there's the matriarchs.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun,
Aaron,
idiot.
I remember him.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
What? Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the... What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Big.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna
hit
do?
them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron.
Well, only if we win.
Did I not check the defenses everywhere? Where's the spire? Where's the actual... Where's the physical thing? But...
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards are in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you...
The Nora do not belong. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us. The wrongness here jags at me.
I'm sorry to put you...
Do not be sorry.
There we go. That was the last one. Awesome. Okay, and now I'm just gonna teleport back up here because I don't want to take forever. Oh boy, Bo. This fight's gonna be big. Almost. Not again.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Nope, I did everything. Let's do this. Want to see the final battle?
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with
pretty quiet
weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost? After you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out. No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the Sun Ring then.
Why do you fight? Accept it. Accept your weakness.
Please!
Only endless night awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
It's giving way!
What are you before the terror of the sun?
It's giving way!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun-ray bed.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
It's giving way!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun-ray bed.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
You will die on nothing! A savage cannot understand destiny! Your fate was set!
Chosen. This was not meant to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun. No space.
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Gotta get to another platform.
From the west! South! They're coming from the south!
That'll help. Don't want to be here when that hits.
Lower your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again! West! Signs. A lull in the attack. Lower your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Raise arms again. West. Girl, look out! Nora.
Here it comes. Better move.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've...
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true sons, Shadow Demons.
This'll help. It's begun. Hades is transmitting. started the signal. It must have gotten through the defenses. Venora. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. I knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
It's Aloy! We thought you'd fallen.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. It's my fight.
We were about to go over the top anyway. Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
This guy.
Anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
Keep coming. Knock them back.
Take them out first. now. They are slain. Our arrows were true.
We've got time. Still got time.
Out of the way! Never seen so many machines.
Don't let them overrun us.
Prioritize entity.
Incoming on you, Aloy.
Thanks for the warning.
Time enough to beat the machines back.
Help me bring it down.
We got you.
My way's clear.
It's down. Time to do what you came for, Aloy.
Knew I could count on you.
Always got your back.
System threat imminent.
No more than a threat.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
That's it for the stream. Enjoy the credit sequence while I find someone to raid.